thought the round table battle in episode 7 was something, but episode 8 took things up another level.
Diane would be looking down on us now and going, go get that traitors, guys. Go get the traitors now. Absolutely.
I love her. She was like my mum.
Hey, mate, she was my mum. My mum first.
My mum first.
No, stop it.
My mum.
I'm just picking myself off the floor after that round table. I would admit the challenge was just an afterthought to what happened at the beginning of the episode, but especially the epic takedown at the end. Let's start with the beginning.
I think we've been given a lifeline, as in we get someone now as a shield.
Yeah.
We just really have to hope they say yes.
As it turns out, Andrew was the one picked to be seduced. I actually wanted Andrew to say no. He didn't even want to say yes, but he did anyway.
But if I don't join, they're going to murder me or something. Yeah, I'll have to. I'm going to have to. I'll have to join them, I suppose.
Andrew shall now and forever be known as a reluctant traitor. He would rather be a traitor than be murdered. That man didn't look pleased when he started to work out why he might have been picked. He looked downright pissed off. Watching Andrew throughout the episode, he looked either lost or unhappy. I don't know if anyone has clocked the change in him, especially his facial expressions. I mean, if you're the new hire after they just threw their colleague under the bus, would you trust them or would you be watching your back? Andrew's reaction at the round table was also something to mention. Everyone seemed too happy to even notice. Speaking of the round table, well played, Harry, well played. The groundwork was set in episode 7. I don't know if what Charlotte said ended up being the push Harry needed to pull the move in this episode. But can we pivot a little bit and talk about Charlotte for a brief moment? 1, I didn't think she would vote for Paul at any point. She seemed very much Team Paul throughout the episode, so her actually suspecting him to be a traitor was surprising. The other thing is, boy, does she mishear things on more than one occasion. If I didn't know she was a faithful, I would think she was a traitor.
What do you feel about Harry saying he felt targeted?
Yeah, I felt like it was a bit odd and a bit out of place.
Behaviour, yeah. Because everyone's in the same boat. We could have all said that story.
Yeah.
It felt a bit out of place from Harry, but I also feel like he was kind of just saying
having it in a bit of jest,
Yeah.
No, for sure.
The one thing he did say today that I thought was very odd, I was in the car coming back and we were obviously having chats about the mission today. He said, what do you think to Harry's reaction about the fact he was the most chased or whatever? But then me and Jazz both at the same time just went, we think it was mostly just in jest and banter, to be honest, where he says, I think they're coming after me sort of thing. But it kind of, to me, made me think he was going...
Now back to the round table, and Charlotte being the first person to mention Paul was big. Then came Harry. The 2 people closest to Paul came for him. Harry spilt a bit too much information in the round table. There was too much detail when laying down his case for Paul. It looked like Harry was wondering if his play wasn't going to land, as things were turning towards Jazz possibly being the name on most people's chalkboard. It looked like Paul could once again escape the vote. I knew someone would bring up the fact Jazz voted for Andrew instead of Paul or Miles. Though they'll soon find out how brilliant Jazz is with his traitor radar. He had Andrew down as a traitor before he actually was. Before the vote, I counted all the people that had mentioned their suspicions throughout the season, and the opportunity to banish Paul was there in numbers, but it was never clear if they would actually vote for him, especially the ones that never took their suspicions to the round table. They got their man, and Paul was banished. Regardless of how people feel about Paul, he was entertaining. He played the game well, but Harry outplayed him. If you want to see more videos about me talking about the traitors, then click the video on the screen. Until next time.